5 common foods you should never store in your fridge. Imagine this, the very foods sitting in your fridge right now, the ones you believe are safe, could actually be increasing your risk of cancer, food poisoning, or organ damage. That sounds dramatic, but it's true. After age 55, our bodies just don't filter toxins the way they used to. What used to slide by unnoticed can hit us much harder now. A pack of bacon. Leftover rice. That wedge of brie. Even the jar of pickles you've had since Christmas. They seem harmless, but if they sit in the fridge too long, chemical changes and bacterial growth can turn them dangerous. Today, I'm revealing 5 foods you should never keep in your refrigerator for extended periods and why they can quietly harm your health. These aren't obscure items. They're everyday foods most American kitchens have right now. Stick with me until the end, because number 5 shocks almost everyone. By the time we're done, you'll know exactly how to enjoy these foods safely without putting your health on the line. Food number 1, smoked meats. Let's start with smoked meats: bacon, ham, sausages, smoked turkey. Comfort foods we grew up with. The danger hides in the preservatives, nitrates and nitrites. Left in the fridge too long, especially after the package is opened, these chemicals form nitrosamines. And those have a direct link to colon and stomach cancers. The tricky part? You won't see or smell anything wrong. The meat still looks good. But the danger is invisible. Seniors are more vulnerable because our cells don't repair DNA damage as effectively as when we were 30. My friend Clara, age 70, used to keep a family pack of bacon in the fridge for weeks. Slice by slice, she thought she was saving money. But her doctor explained the cancer risk. Clara switched to buying smaller packs and freezing the rest. She still enjoys her bacon, but safely. Action tip: buy only what you'll eat in 3-4 days. Freeze the rest immediately. And when thawing, only take out what you'll cook right away. Food number 2, leftover cooked rice. Next, leftover rice. Seems harmless, right? But rice is a breeding ground for Bacillus cereus, a bacterium whose spores survive cooking. In the fridge, they can multiply and release toxins that cause food poisoning. And once those toxins are there, reheating won't destroy them. There's another layer: rice can develop molds in the fridge that produce aflatoxins, powerful cancer-causing compounds that damage the liver. George, 67, cooked a big batch of rice on Sundays to last the week. One Tuesday, after eating rice that was 5 days old, he ended up in the ER with severe food poisoning. Now he cools rice quickly, stores it for no more than 2 days in the fridge, and freezes single portions instead. Action tip: cool rice within an hour of cooking. Refrigerate immediately. Eat within 48 hours. Freeze any extra in small containers. If you're still watching and learning, type rice in the comments. I want to know who's sticking with me here. Food number 3, soft cheeses. Number 3, soft cheeses like brie, camembert, blue cheese. Delicious, but dangerous if left in the fridge too long. Soft cheeses hold moisture, and moisture is bacteria's best friend. Unlike most bacteria, Listeria grows in cold temperatures. For seniors, Listeria can be life-threatening. And here's what people don't realize: mold in cheese doesn't stay on the surface. It sends microscopic roots deep into the cheese. Cutting off the fuzzy part doesn't make it safe. My neighbor Evelyn, 73, learned this the hard way after a weekend of stomach cramps traced back to brie she had been slowly eating for weeks. Now she buys small wedges and eats them within 7 days. Action tip: wrap soft cheeses in parchment, not plastic. Eat them within a week of opening. Hard cheeses like cheddar are far safer and last longer. Food number 4, cold cuts. Fourth, cold cuts salami, bologna, sliced turkey, deli ham. Sandwich staples. But these meats are loaded with nitrates and sodium. Leave them in the fridge for a week or two, and you've basically got a petri dish for nitrosamine formation. The longer they sit, the more harmful they become. For older adults, the high salt adds another layer of danger. It strains your heart and kidneys. Margaret, 76, thought she was safe making sandwiches from the same pack of deli turkey for 3 weeks. Her nutritionist told her, 3 to 5 days, max, after opening. Now she either buys small amounts from the deli counter or roasts her own turkey breast at home. Action tip: skip pre-packaged deli meat. Buy fresh slices, store in the coldest part of your fridge, and finish them within 5 days. If you agree the deli counter is the way to go, drop a turkey in the comments. Food number 5, pickled foods with artificial colors. Finally, the sneaky one, pickled foods with artificial coloring. Think neon green pickles or those bright red pickled eggs. That color doesn't come from nature, it comes from dyes like yellow 5 and red 40. Over time, especially in acidic vinegar, those dyes break down into byproducts linked to DNA damage and cancer risk. On top of that, pickled foods often contain sodium benzoate. Mix that with vitamin C, and you get benzene, a known carcinogen. And yes, it can form right there in the jar sitting in your fridge. Walter, 80, kept a jar of pickled eggs for months, believing the vinegar kept them safe forever. His doctor explained otherwise. He switched to pickles colored naturally with turmeric or beet juice, and he eats them within a few weeks. Action tip: choose brands with natural coloring, avoid artificial dyes, and eat opened jars within 2-3 weeks. Or better yet, make your own pickles at home. Your fridge should be protecting you, not slowly harming you. The 5 foods we covered: smoked meats, leftover rice, soft cheeses, cold cuts, and artificially colored pickles can all become toxic if stored too long. For anyone over 55, the fix is simple: buy smaller portions, freeze extras, and always check labels. These small habits protect your health, your energy, and your future. Now it's your turn. Head to your fridge today. Toss anything that looks suspicious. And in the comments, tell me which of these 5 foods surprised you the most. If this helped you, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss our weekly health tips. Your support helps us reach more people and keep you thriving well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourself, you've earned it.